So here we have the Sherwood N10, which is the model below the top of the line. This is the Rekker Ek9 now, I believe. So this one has plastic in the fingers, just like the Vibero, good there. This one has plastic actually here as well, a little bit of plastic, which is nice. Plastic here and here, which is great. And then the thumb is super protective. It's has this thick piece, and then it has even thicker pieces below. Very nice. This is absolutely solid, and nothing like that, nothing hurts there at all. The cuff, not very thick, but it's plastic. I can't bend this. It's hard. Going to protect your wrist. And then this piece right here is just foam. I can bend it, as you can see, but it's thick enough that it actually will cause a cushion. That I can feel, but doesn't hurt like it does in the Vibero. So that's much nicer there. But it doesn't flex in like the Vibero, but again, more padding. Now, this was a $30 glove, and they normally retail for about $80, and the fact that this has so much more padding than the Vibero is pretty mind-blowing. One quick thing I miss is this does have the thumb protection. It doesn't go back because this plastic piece in here goes all the way up to the cuff, so that's the max your thumb's bending back, as opposed to this. Now, the MF2 gloves are, again, plastics all around, very nice. Missing a bit here, your finger's really open. This piece, it goes a little too high, should be folded down more. That piece right here doesn't have plastic in it either, which is kind of alarming. Again, very thick thumb, very nice here. Doesn't have the real hyperextension protection, which is a little bummer. Very thick here. Cuff is, again, thick and plastic. Then this part is much more solid than the Viberos. Still no plastics here, just foams, but they're much more solid than the Viberos and will actually protect you. The one problem I have is leaves your cuff really open. Again, some people like that. I wish it was closed more, but way more protective than the Vibero. So finally, we have the Reebok STY Tues. Now, as you can see, this has a ton of added protection. These are pro returns, and they're an older style glove where they don't have any fancy features like the Vibero does. With that said, extremely protective fingers, very solid, but the mobility on them is much less than the Vibero. Very solid plastic piece here, a little bit of your pinky or your index finger exposed. Solid plastic piece here again for your pinky, very little exposed there. And then we get to the thumb is absolutely tank. Both of these are filled with hard plastics and are very thick. And the thumb doesn't bend back at all. So mobility on this glove isn't the greatest. We have the cuff, which is foams and thick plastic in there. Can't bend that in half at all. And the rest of the cuff is thinner foams, but still protective.